At the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're...
And this will be caught at the 30.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, 85 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points.
On 40 extra points.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. O'Shane Ximines. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Second down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady under pressure again, and down he goes again. O'Shane Ximines, his 2nd sack of the night.
And it's 3rd down.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to let one fly for Tate. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Blitzed by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So after the INT, it's Brady airing this one out for Evans. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So not a good start for this rookie quarterback, already trailing in this first half, and that's going to make things worse.
Well, back in my day, this was not unexpected out of rookie quarterbacks. That's why a lot of coaches didn't want to play them. But coming out of college now, they throw it all the time. This is a little bit unexpected, the way that he's playing here.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership...
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Airing this one out for Evans. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Now it's Tate. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 37 yards. From the gun, Jones. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Devin White. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Jones going to throw on 3rd and goal. Yeah, he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants add on to their lead. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Good. Makes the score Giants 42. Buccaneers 14. Graham Gano set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans
Tampa Bay.
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. Extra point try now for Succop. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Giants 42. Buccaneers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Another try after the first down sack. Jones flushed out right. Looking for Shepard deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down.
In my humble estimation, terrific work there defensively. Running backs trying to...
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Brady now on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Number 13, Mike Evans.
Mike Evans in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Giants 42, Buccaneers 28. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not? Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Lavonte David. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And this carries into the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On second down, here's Barkley. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here's Jones. Off play action. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it here. It's caught. Shepard. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Jones throwing complete here to Tate. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Jones off the play fake. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. But pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive
and my goodness, another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. There he goes right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Touchdown, Giants.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. Airing this one out for Evans. That's caught inside the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
The Buccaneer 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Brady now to throw. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 7. And oh, he coughed it up. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recover. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Got a man, Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over to deeper position.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Airing this one out for Evans. It's caught at the 10.
Brady's pass.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 43 yards.
9-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks.
Complete to number 13.
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bucks are able to cut into that deficit. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 30 yards there. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up four fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
From the 27, Jones steps away to his left. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Catch made by Slayton. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Shaquille Barrett bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Going for it all. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Andrew Adams. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
That's good for 28 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Andrew Adams. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Golden Tate, 51 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14. Oh, were the Giants able to recover? Yes. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. And they got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And this is Shepard on the catch. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Jones. He completes it to Tate. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
First down.
Off the play fake. Jones. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants.
Touchdown.
Sterling Shepard there to make the grab. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Throwing on 3rd and long. Brady, now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Mike Evans. Incomplete. Coverage to
they failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Jones now on 1st down. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And that will write a finish to this ball game.